The Pittsburgh Passion would like to thank the following partners for their continued support: UPMC Sports Medicine, Silver Sport, The Club Sports and Health, U.S. Foods, Trib Live Radio Sports Talk, Perkins Dental Associates, Overture Technologies, D1 Pittsburgh at the Green Tree Sportsplex, AC Athletico, Edinboro University of Pennsylvania Student Government Association, Super Donut, Hot Metal Diner, Bab Incorporated, Cunningham Meats, CrossFit Steeltown, Roland Trucking, and American Natural. To learn how your business can get involved with the Pittsburgh Passion, visit pittsburghpassion.com.
The following is a presentation of RMG Sports, award-winning championship television.
The Pittsburgh Passion beat Carolina in the season opener on the road, but will the Phoenix rise in Pittsburgh tonight? And a very pleasant good evening to you. Welcome to Couples Stadium on the south side of Pittsburgh. I'm Chris Shublin with Jen Cairns, former Pittsburgh Passion star, as the Passion gets set to take on Carolina tonight. Well, the Passion have run their record to a perfect 4-0, including a 29-6 victory over Carolina in the first game of the season. The Phoenix are the defending world champions of women's professional football, but they've struggled this season, winning only 2 of their 5 games. Time now for tonight's UPMC Sports Medicine keys to the game. UPMC Sports Medicine, the official sports medicine provider of the Pittsburgh Passion. Jen?
Well, the Passion have to continue to apply the pressure up front. The defense has been doing an amazing job of disrupting offensive timing all season long, and they certainly have the impressive turnover and sack stats to prove it. Linebacker Jessica Nelko has played a key role in that pressure, tallying 4.5 sacks and 19 tackles, 6 of which have been for a loss. For the Phoenix, they have to find a way to neutralize more than one of Lisa Horton's offensive options. A task easier said than done, but one that's vital to their success here tonight. Horton has been slicing and dicing opposing defenses by spreading the ball around all season long. And if the Phoenix make the mistake of keying in or shadowing just one of her favorite targets, they will surely walk away with a loss here tonight. Back to you, Chris.
Thank you, Jen. Big game tonight between Pittsburgh and Carolina, and of course the captains for both teams out there watching Kathy Champion toss the coin. Kathy is a breast cancer survivor, and you'll notice throughout our ball game tonight that many of the Passion players are wearing some pink, and a lot of pink in some cases, on their uniforms, and obviously showing respect for the breast cancer survivors who are parts of their families, their friends, and of course saluting the war against breast cancer here, particularly in Pittsburgh. Candace Baker will do the kicking for the Carolina Phoenix under head coach Terrence Gary. She has the ball lined up and ready to go. Amanda Haig and Angela Baker back deep for Pittsburgh as we get started here on a breezy evening. 54-degree temperature at kickoff time here on the south side. Kick gets past Angela Baker, and she'll pick it up with some blockers in front of her. But she won't be able to get very far. She's brought down by Beth Bell Isle, Aisha Sims, and a couple of other members of the defending national and world champions of women professional football, the Carolina Phoenix. Lisa Horton getting set to quarterback this club, and she'll set up 3 receivers to the right side on 1st down and 10. Horton off of play action, wings one over the middle for Rachel Wadowski, but it's thrown low and behind her, incomplete at the 23. 2nd down and 10 for Pittsburgh. They tighten up the formation a bit, go slot left. And the Passion will run the football, and it is Sierra Chick taking it off the left side up to the 19-yard line for a pickup of 3. Amanda Haig checks back in, and the Passion will go with an empty set backfield this time. Lisa Horton on 3rd down and 6 from the gun. from the 19-yard line. The roll to the right. Looks, finds Haig out on the sideline, but that one is too tall, too close to the boundary line, incomplete. And the Passion looking at 4th down and 6. Rachel Wadowski is in punt formation. Tara T.J. James, starting wide receiver for Carolina, back to receive. Wadowski puts her foot into it, but it knuckles to the sideline. Takes a Passion roll. Finally spotted dead in Pittsburgh territory at the 44-yard line, and that's where Carolina will have its first touches of the game.
This segment of Pittsburgh Passion Football is brought to you by Perkins Dental. One life, one smile.
Carolina will have a 2-slot formation, one to the left, one to the right, on 1st down and 10. There's the snap, and the handoff will go to the right side. And the running back stopped early in that gain. That's Portia Holmes trying to turn the corner. As a matter of fact, there's no gain. She'll lose a yard on the play. 2nd down and 11 for Carolina. Wearing a very familiar black and gold here in Pittsburgh tonight. Slots to both sides. Ebony Montgomery, the quarterback, gets the snap. Steps up and fires a rope down over the middle. That ball is bobbled and dropped by Manna Allison, who was wide open over the center.
Absolutely. Lucky break there for the Pittsburgh Passion that she just didn't come up with that ball, because there was nothing between her and the end zone.
Montgomery ready for the snap on 3rd down and 6. Fires a sidearm pass out to the right side. That ball is going to be caught by Moeller. She'll dance for the 1st down. Picking up about 7 or 8 on the pass play. Able to turn it upfield and move the chains. Once again, a 4-receiver set for Ebony Montgomery. Gets the snap. Off the motion play. They're going to run the football, and galloping right is Portia Holmes once again. And Holmes will be able to move it inside the 30-yard line, going out to the right. Tackled by Octavia Griswold at the 29-yard line. Ebony Montgomery eyes up the defense. Brings the receiver around out of the slot, and the handoff is missed. And finally, the ball goes down to the carpet. It is recovered by Carolina, and Olivia Griswold was there to make sure it wasn't going to go anywhere else. Here's Montgomery looking left the whole way, firing downfield and through behind the receiver, Manna Allison, who again was open down over the deep middle. That'll bring up 4th down and 6 now for Carolina. Pittsburgh digging in the trenches. Short drop, fires out right side, and this one is off the fingertips of the intended receiver, incomplete. And Pittsburgh has held defensively and will take over on downs.
Nice coverage on the play there, but I need 81 Chrissy Edmonds.
Passion went 3 and out in its first possession. Let's see what they can do with this second time. Horton will turn and hand off. Sierra Chick at the 30, 35, and is tumbled down at around the 36-yard line. Horton stepping up under center with a slot to the left side. Carolina showing blitz now. And Chick will run it again. And Chick turning that right corner, trying to stretch out to the 40-yard line, will have a gain of 4 and the 1st down for Pittsburgh. Now Angela Baker checks back into the lineup. She'll be the slot receiver to the right side. Rachel Wadowski is wide out there. And the handoff to Chick once again. Pittsburgh keeping it on the ground. Chick gets popped, stood up, and then falls forward for a 3-yard pickup off the left side of the line. Now Amanda Haig and Rachel Wadowski come out wide right. Backs her tight in the eye behind Lisa Horton. 2nd down. Horton off of play action. Looking right side, throws one up short. It'll be intercepted by Jennifer King of Carolina, and King takes it into Pittsburgh territory and is tackled at the 48-yard line.
That ball looked like it was intended for number 17, Rachel Wadowski, but it was thrown almost in between both her and Amanda Haig, and Jennifer King just came up with it.
This segment of Pittsburgh Passion Football is brought to you by the Club Sport and Health. One membership, more options, more fun.
In Carolina's last possession, Pittsburgh was able to stop them on 4th down deep in Pittsburgh territory. Now the Passion back on defense. It's 1st down and 10, Carolina. They go with a 2-slot set. Montgomery's going to wing one right after a good rush. A little bubble screen. That one's going to be caught And turning upfield is the receiver down to the 44-yard line. This is Allison in motion through the set. They're going to throw back left this time, and Montgomery's pass goes high and away, intended for Tara James. Cutting into the formation, Sharon Vasquez was there, defensively covering for Pittsburgh. Montgomery calling for the snap. Again, Pittsburgh showing blitz. They back off. Montgomery trying to throw, and it came out of her hands, and she had to go back and cover the ball up. And quickly, to make sure she wasn't going to grab it off the bounce, Octavia Griswold covered her. Now it's 4th down and 13 yards to go. Carolina will have to punt the football away. It's a snap, big rush by Pittsburgh, and Carolina able to get it out of there. Here comes Wadowski on the return, and she'll get spun and tumbled down at the 29-yard line. Pittsburgh gets its 3rd possession in this first period of play. Now let's see what the Passion offense can do with their 3rd possession. 1st down and 10, ball sitting just shy of the 30-yard line. Again, Lisa Horton brings the team up tight, with the exception of the slot receivers to the left side. Carolina looks like it's coming. Horton backs up and hands off. Sierra Chick turned wide in the backfield and is dragged down behind the line of scrimmage at the 27-yard line. Excellent defensive pursuit. Portia Holmes ended up tackling her, driving her out of bounds. After a loss of 2, Pittsburgh looking at 2nd down and 12. Wadowski to the left. Haig comes out to the right side this time. Backs her in the eye behind Lisa Horton, who goes under center. Horton shifting the backs behind her. Play fake to Chick. Roll out, and now the throw downfield, and it's Kate Sullivan making the catch. The tight end coming off the left side of the line, and she'll have the 1st down out to the 46-yard line in Pittsburgh territory. Blitz coming, quick throw out to the right. Angela Baker makes the grab. A little screen pass, and Baker trying to zigzag her way upfield will get to the 50-yard line and a pickup of 4. Wadowski and Hager to the right side. Kate Sullivan is the tight end to the left. Horton drops back, play fake, and they try to go with the end around to Amanda Haig, and that is snuffed out immediately by Holmes. Horton sends her receivers to the left. She'll roll to the left, look, point out directions, throw downfield. Angela Baker over the shoulder catch at the 25, zigzag move inside the 20, and she's finally knocked down at the 17-yard line. Ball down to the 21-yard line now. 1st down and 10. Passion on the move. And the run play to Sierra Chick off the right side, and she'll be stacked up as soon as she gets to the 18-yard line. She'll pick up 3, but Pittsburgh is now in the silver zone. Kadisha Clark, the fullback, moves over. Horton goes into the gun. Rolls left, throws to the end zone. Wadowski, diving catch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Excellent concentration by number 17, Rachel Wadowski. Had to go down low for it, but was able to get her arms in between the ball and the ground to come up with the touchdown. Fantastic.
And that pass puts Lisa Horton into 10,000-yard territory for her career. Amy Fallon on to kick the extra point. The holder will be Alex McAtee. The kick is up. The ball helicopters its way through the posts. And Pittsburgh takes a 7-0 lead over the Carolina Phoenix with 1:15 to go in the first period of play.
This segment of Pittsburgh Passion Football is brought to you by Trib Live Radio, the only way to listen to Pittsburgh sports. sportstalk.triblive.com.
Fallon sends the kick bounding to the 24. It'll hop around, and Carolina almost didn't cover it in time, and finally they do, and there's no return. Now Ebony Montgomery steps her club back up to the line of scrimmage. And they try a little trickery there with a slot receiver coming around. Instead, they'll hand off up the middle, and Portia Holmes finds big room. Nice stop-and-go move at the 45. It ducks down to the 40-yard line. A great gain that time for Portia Holmes of Carolina. Montgomery gets the snap, looking left, and is hit as she throws, and somehow got that ball out of there on time. But wow, Olivia Griswold came in there full blazes, and so did Kim Zubovic. The slots go to both sides. Montgomery with one back behind her, and Portia Holmes. 2nd down and long. Quick pass over to the right side. It came off the hands of Jennifer King that time. She started running before she made the catch. Now Carolina has a 3rd down and 10 situation at the Pittsburgh 40-yard line. Montgomery with a quick drop and a throw down the left side. That one's going to be way too long, intended for Tara James. And good coverage by Pittsburgh's Autumn Kramer, the defensive back from Slippery Rock, PA. Candace Snyder back on to punt for Carolina on 4th down and 10. She'll stand at the midfield stripe. Big rush coming. She's able to get it away, and this one will boom all the way down inside the 5-yard line and tumble into the end zone for the touchback. Pittsburgh will have it at its own 20. This time, Wadowski Baker and now Sharon Vasquez will come to the right in a trip set. Over to the left side, Amanda Haig. Pittsburgh starting to spread it out a little bit here. 1st down and 10. Horton grabs the snap, rolls right. Looks, pumps, now throws downfield. Vasquez trying to make the jump catch, could not bring it down at the 41-yard line, and that will end the first quarter of play. Getting set for the second period of play, Chris Shovlin on the call with Jen Cairns here at Couple Stadium on the south side. Pittsburgh leading 7-0 over Carolina. Their second meeting of this season. Pittsburgh won the first one 29-6. Now a run play. Chick strung out deep in the backfield and ran out of room and run out of bounds on the sideline at the 14. Horton controls the high snap, rifles one over the middle to Wadowski. She breaks the tackle, 25-30. There goes Wadowski upfield to the 40. Rachel Wadowski, can anybody catch her? She's down to the 20, and yes, Manna Allison caught her from behind and brought her down at the 16-yard line. Even so, Pittsburgh gets a big gain on the pass play.
What an exciting reception there by number 17, Rachel Radowski, and it just became a foot race between her and number 4, Manna Allison. And unfortunately for Rachel, Manna was able to bring her down, but fantastic job.
69 yards on the pass play from Horton to Wadowski. Now Pittsburgh in the Silver Sports Silver Zone once again. Horton sends 3 receivers left. Quick bubble screen. Angela Baker makes the catch. Wadowski blocks for her. 10. Zigs back in. 5. Breaks the tackle. Touchdown Pittsburgh. A great catch and run by Angela Baker.
Angela Baker's just having an amazing season. I mean, she's showing you why she's worth every catch that comes her way, because she just makes so much more of it once that ball is in her hands.
Fallon on for the point after now. She'll put it up and through. 13:28 to go. Early second period.
This segment of Pittsburgh Passion Football is brought to you by Silver Sport, keeping sports clean.
Pittsburgh with a 14-0 lead. Lisa Horton has thrown 2 more touchdowns. That's 11 on the season, 132 in her career. And Pittsburgh going for the onside kick. We're going to see a penalty flag. See if the Passion might have gone offside, trying to chase that down, and Kimberly Hargrove was able to tackle the football. Now Carolina will end up with the ball at the Pittsburgh 49-yard line after the penalty on the onside kick. 1st down and 10. Phoenix working with just half the field here. Quick out, Montgomery almost deflected by Olivia Griswold, and she put so much pressure on the quarterback that she just threw it low and away. 4 receiver set once again for Montgomery. Carolina looking at 2nd down and 10. Pittsburgh's coming. Montgomery throws out left again, and this one will be thrown too far forward, intended for Manna Allison. 3rd down and 10. This time 3 receivers to the right, only a single wide out to the left. Montgomery looking left the whole way, and some contact over there was incidental. The intended receiver was TJ, Tara James. Covering on the play for Pittsburgh was Autumn Kramer. Pittsburgh won the first game between these two clubs 29-6. They beat New York 31-6. Shut out Philadelphia 42-0, and shut out Montreal 35-0. And now the punt is going to be blocked, and it's going to circle all the way to the Carolina sideline, and Olivia Griswold gets another blocked punt. Now the Passion with great field position. Here's the roll to the right and the throw downfield looking for Haig, and this time she's overthrown. Down inside the 25-yard line with King covering. Horton will send Baker through the set this time. And the handoff will go to Osselborn, who's met immediately and spun down for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. 3rd down and 12, Pittsburgh. Haig goes right, 3 receivers to the left side this time. Chick comes back into the backfield. Horton darting one downfield to Wadowski. Wadowski makes the catch behind the stick, trying to drive the pile, and finally the officials will blow their whistles, and she'll go down at the 37-yard line, about a yard shy of the first down marker. Wadowski is to the left. Horton getting set to draw the snap in the shotgun. Runs the option. She'll carry it herself. She'll get the first down. 35-30, 25-20. Look at Lisa Horton go all the way down inside the 5-yard line, and she's collared at the 3.
And again, it looks like it's number 4, Manna Allison, that does the foot chasing to bring down our Passion ball carrier. And Lisa Horton got more than that 1 yard she needed and has had them knocking on the end zone's door.
Pittsburgh in the Silver Sports Silver Zone once again. Here's the snap to Horton, running the option, the pitch, circling around, diving into the end zone. Touchdown, that's going to be Sonia Osselborn running the ball. On the big wide sweep to the left. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Sonia Osselborn fought for that end zone line, diving through the defenders to get the 6 points for the Pittsburgh Passion.
Amy Fallon on to kick once again. McAtee will hold. Here's the snap. Placement is down. Kick is on its way. It rumbles through good. That one set up by the punt block by Olivia Griswold.
This segment of Pittsburgh Passion Football is brought to you by Edinboro University Student Government Association. Edinboro Student Government Association would like to wish Brittany Aston good luck and go Passion.
Pittsburgh with a 21-0 lead over Carolina, and a blooping kick will be taken short, and a knee goes down, and that ball will be trapped there at the 35-yard line. Now with 10:22 to go here in the second period of play, the Passion up 3 scores on Carolina. The Phoenix trying to get something done here. First down and 10. They have the ball at their own 36.5-yard line. Ebony Montgomery pointing at something over the middle for Pittsburgh. She saw the blitz set up, and here it comes, and they're going to try to run the ball through. They'll lose a yard. Nothing there that time for Portia Holmes. 3 receivers go left. Montgomery is checking out the matchups over there on the left side. She's going to look left and now throw to the right side down over the middle, and the ball is incomplete, intended for Mara Moeller, who was running a post but was covered nicely that time. We had 4 Pittsburgh defenders back watching her. Carolina head coach Terrence Gary sends the play in to quarterback Ebony Montgomery. Again, she'll send 3 receivers to the left side. 3rd down and 11. She's looking left the whole way. And that pass is going to be incomplete, and jumping on the ball that time was Alex McAtee, trying to dart in there to get the pick. 4th and long. Carolina will send Candace Snyder into punt once again. This one goes high. She controls it. Bangs it downfield, but it'll head to the boundary line, out of bounds. Ready to go now. The Passion step up to the line of scrimmage, and Horton will go under center on 1st down. Staggered eye backfield, and the quick opener will go right up the middle, and running the football vigorously is Kadisha Clark. And Clark gets big yards, a 21-yard pickup, and a 1st down for the Pittsburgh Passion.
Kadisha Clark comes through the middle like a train that did not want to be stopped, and I think she caught those Phoenix linebackers off guard with the size and the quickness she exhibited.
Sierra Chick now goes out into the passing formation. She's one of the 3 wides to the right side. Clark will be the lone running back behind Horton. Carolina showing blitz, a pull out of it. Horton, quarterback keeper around the left side, 35, 30, and Lisa steps out of bounds.
This segment of Pittsburgh Passion Football is brought to you by U.S. Foods, keeping kitchens cooking.
Now a split backfield behind Horton, 2 receivers to the right side. Lisa drops back, gives off. Sierra Chick, wide circle in the backfield. Now turns upfield, 25 down to the 20. She doesn't want to go down. She's all the way to the 15-yard line. That's a 15-yard gain and a Passion first down. Horton under center. She'll give it to Sierra Chick. Clark blocking for her down the left side. 10, 5, reaches out. Did she get in? Just shy. Down inside the 1-yard line, Sierra Chick. Horton, the last player into formation. Off the sideline. Takes the snap, gives off. Sierra Chick bangs her way up the middle. And she's in for the TD. Pittsburgh scores again. With just over 6:10 to go in the first half of play.
That's Sierra Chick's first touchdown of the season and well earned.
Now Fallon on to kick. Up and good. Passion take a 28-0 lead over the Carolina Phoenix. Carolina will go back to that double slot formation that they started with at the beginning of the ball game. First down and 10. Handoff. And again, it will be Holmes. Holmes this time gets stood up behind the line of scrimmage and is dropped for a loss on the play. Olivia Griswold was in there. Ebony Montgomery calling for the snap. Looking. Now firing out left side as a receiver. Wide open, and the ball is dropped by Manna Allison. Allison had everybody beat, Jen.
Absolutely, and you could hear the collective exhale in the crowd as that ball fell out of her hands because she was just end zone bound.
Snap, blitz, she throws through it, Montgomery does. Downfield, that ball is going to be broken up beautifully by Chrissy Edmonds. Oh, Baker's in the backfield. She goes in motion. That's
Looks like it's
Kate Sullivan out to the left side. You're right, Jen. Here's a looping snap. Horton directing traffic. Finally, let's go of it. There's Baker coming across. She'll make the catch. She'll keep the play alive down to the 30-yard line. A big gain for Pittsburgh and a first down. Now look at this. The Passion in the hurry up. Clock winding down. 3.5 minutes to go in the half. Quick out over to the left side. And Haig catching that screen pass. Darting through the blockers up to the 25-yard line. She'll pick up 5. Empty backfield. Horton fires. Wadowski over the middle. 15, 10. Rachel Wadowski breaks tackles, goes in for the score. Unfortunately, a flag is down. We're going to get a procedure call against Pittsburgh, so that will bring that one back. Passion ready to go now inside the 2-minute warning. Second down, a little more than 10. Again, Baker darts out of the backfield, now cuts across the set to the left. Lisa Horton drops back. Rush is coming. Floats one over the middle. There's Baker. Over the middle. Makes the grab. Goes to the post. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. From 30 yards away, Angela Baker hauling in a beautiful over-the-shoulder catch from Lisa Horton.
Angela Baker continuing that momentum, finding the end zone for a second time tonight. She's seemingly unstoppable, Chris.
Now Amy Fallon on to kick the extra point. On its way. Line drive kick up and good. It is 35-0. Pittsburgh over the defending national champion Carolina Phoenix.
The Pittsburgh Passion would like to thank the following partners for their continued support: UPMC Sports Medicine, Silver Sport, The Club Sports and Health, U.S. Foods, Trib Live Radio Sports Talk, Perkins Dental Associates, Overture Technologies, D1 Pittsburgh at the Green Tree Sportsplex, AC Athletico, Edinboro University of Pennsylvania Student Government Association, Super Donut, Hot Metal Diner, Bab Incorporated, Cunningham Meats, CrossFit Steeltown, Roland Trucking, and American Natural. To learn how your business can get involved with the Pittsburgh Passion, visit pittsburghpassion.com.
It is 35-0. Pittsburgh over the defending national champion Carolina Phoenix. Chris Shovlin on the call with Jen Cairns here at Couple Stadium on the south side.
Fans, be sure to visit PittsburghPassion.com for more information about joining the Passion as a player, coach, or intern. You can also get your hands on some great Passion gear at PittsburghPassion.com.
Angela Baker got that touchdown, her first career 100-yard game receiving. And now Fallon sends it downfield. Here comes Carolina on the return, and Portia Holmes tried to twist out of that tackle in coverage, but she was only able to get to the 32-yard line. Ebony Montgomery has put the ball up long a number of times tonight and has come up empty, and there's another one that comes up empty. And again, Chrissy Edmonds in coverage as Mara Moeller was the intended receiver. Carolina used just 6 seconds off the clock. But when you're down 35-0, you're just trying to get something going. They need to get first downs. They need to think about progressing the ball downfield. Montgomery lines up, winds and throws over the middle. This one is going to be complete for the first down. Again, King making the grab on the play and is drilled by Alex McAtee. Second down and 10 for Carolina now, trailing 35-0 here in Pittsburgh tonight. Pump fake and a run play. It's going to be Holmes. And Holmes coughed up the football. And a lucky bounce right into the hands of the defender, Chrissy Edmonds. She's going to take it back all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
What a great bounce into the hands of number 81, Chrissy Edmonds, who takes it the distance for 6.
I'm going to guess that was about a 47-yard fumble return for a touchdown. Chrissy Edmonds.
Very costly mistake by the Phoenix, and exactly the opposite momentum they need going into the half.
This segment of Pittsburgh Passion Football is brought to you by U.S. Foods, keeping kitchens cooking.
Fallon will get the kickoff in the air now. Loops one to nobody and finally picked up on the hop. And taking it out to the left is Holmes, and Holmes cannot get by Amanda Hay, who helped pull her down. 15 seconds left in the first half of play. Pittsburgh has amassed a 41-0 advantage over the defending champions of the IWFL, the Carolina Phoenix. First down and 10, Carolina ball. Montgomery wants to throw long, and this time the receiver will make a turnaround twisting catch and bring that ball down. That's going to be a first down and gain. Carolina trying to get something on the board in the final 10 seconds of the first half of play. They have the ball at the Pittsburgh 43-yard line, first down and 10. Empty backfield for Montgomery. Pittsburgh showing blitz. Here they come. She's going to throw through it. The ball is popped, bobbled, and now intercepted by Pittsburgh. It's McAtee who ends up with the football and returns it to the 31-yard line at the end of the first half of play. What a spectacular display of defense and offense by the Pittsburgh Passion. They have a 41-0 lead at halftime. Now let's send you down to the field with Jen Cairns and the U.S. Foods halftime report. U.S. Foods keeping kitchens cooking. Jen.
Thank you, Chris. I'm here with number 62 offensive lineman Talissa Beecham. On a night that we're celebrating cancer survivors, as a cancer survivor yourself, how special is it to be out on that gridiron?
You know, first I want to give thanks to my God and my understanding. But, you know, he gave me a chance to have a second chance at life. And to be a part of something in a group of people who are overcoming something in life, it's really powerful for me just to be a part of it.
Now, O-line is a position that we don't talk much about unless something goes wrong, but let's talk about what went right tonight. You have played a key role in helping Lisa Horton cross that 10,000-yard mark. How proud are you to be part of that milestone?
You know, I'm honored, I'm grateful, but like you said, I'm a part of something. I got 4 other people, 11 other people who are a part of it on the offensive side. So I give glory to them too, but, this is a monumental moment for us. And again, we worked very hard for this, and it's great to be a part of it.
Well, Talissa, thank you for your time. Back to you, Chris.
Okay, Jen, Pittsburgh with a 41-0 halftime lead over the Carolina Phoenix.
This segment of Pittsburgh Passion Football is brought to you by UPMC Sports Medicine. the official sports medicine provider of the Pittsburgh Passion.
Welcome back to Couple Stadium on the south side of Pittsburgh. The Passion 41-0 over the Carolina Phoenix. Chris Shovlin with Jen Cairns here as the Passion ready to kick off to Carolina to start the second half, and Fallon will send a short kick down to the 29-yard line, and the Phoenix will only able to return it 10 yards. Passion football continuing on here in the 2014 season. Pittsburgh undefeated, looking to go 5-0 here tonight. Well, Carolina trying to run that football. Portia Holmes, nothing doing there. And again, Caitlin Niedermeyer leading the way defensively for Pittsburgh on that play. Second down, 11 yards to go now for Carolina. Three receivers to the right, one to the left. Ebony Montgomery's had a couple of balls dropped by her receivers tonight. This time, oh, there's another one. I didn't want to be a fortune teller on that play, but that's been part of the problem tonight for Carolina. Trailing 41-0. All they want to do right now is get a first down and keep the ball moving downfield. They haven't been able to do that here tonight. Pittsburgh has stopped them. Nice adjustments on defense, by the way, for the Passion. Here's Montgomery throwing one up, tall, and nobody's going to get that one, trying to twist and turn and find that one out of the lights. Looping snap, Snyder bangs this one tall. And Wadowski will let this one roll past her. And it'll be tapped dead back at the 13-yard line by Carolina. Wadowski and Baker come to the right side. Lisa Horton has two backs with her. Rolls right, looks. Sidearm fling, throws behind Wadowski, the intended receiver. Sliding attempt for it at the 27 comes up empty. Horton again rolling right, looking. This time stopping and throwing, and again throwing a little bit behind and low to Rachel Wadowski. A little bit shorter that time, and it goes incomplete again. This time Horton will send single receivers right and left. Baker and Wadowski respectively. Play action. Horton sets, steps up, throws, and that one was broken up, incomplete, intended for Kate Sullivan, 10 yards downfield. Rare punt for Pittsburgh. Wadowski skies this one. And it's going to take a Passion roll. And they'll tap it dead. McAtee will. First and 10 for Ebony Montgomery, trying to get something going here. Montgomery looking left and firing low and at the toes of Tara James. And TJ was not going to come up with that one. Incomplete ball. Sharon Vasquez will drop back. Montgomery now throws down her side, and it'll go incomplete. Too tall for everybody. Tara James is on a streak down that left side. Third, 10 yards to go. Again, blitz coming from Pittsburgh. They're going to drop back. Montgomery steps up, fires, and this one is going to be broken up, almost intercepted by Chrissy Edmonds. Candace Snyder's been one of the busiest members of the Carolina Phoenix tonight. She's the punter. That's not good if you're a Carolina fan. Looping snap again, steps up, just gets it out of there. Bangs it downfield. Wadowski and Baker almost run into each other. Finally, Wadowski picks it up. But she'll be dropped at the 13-yard line, so Pittsburgh again will have the ball deep in its own territory.
This segment of Pittsburgh Passion Football is brought to you by Super Donuts. #1 in nutrition, more protein, less fat.
It will be Amanda Haig quarterbacking the Passion. Sierra Chick will be off to her right shoulder. Haig getting some reps. Live game action here. As Lisa Horton takes a seat on the bench. There's a bubble screen over to the left side. Wadowski makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Carolina reads that nicely and puts her down at the 11. Here's Haig, quarterbacking the club now on a rollout to the right. Throws one downfield. That ball is caught. McAtee, the receiver. Or check that. That's Osselborn by mistake. Osselborn running upfield all the way to the 41-yard line.
Amanda Haig exhibiting patience while she waited for the Phoenix defenders to just run out of the zone, having Osselborn create space behind them, and then Osselborn fights for the additional yardage she received.
On that last pass play, Amanda Haig became the first Passion player in history to run for, catch for, and pass for 1,000 yards in each category. Isn't that something? And now she comes out, and we've got another new quarterback in. It's Angela Baker, number 82, taking the snap and calling her own number.
The Passion are just showing you what we talked about at the beginning of the game. They have versatility and a number of skilled athletes on their side of the ball that they can all hurt you with their arms, their legs, and their hands.
Here's Baker handing off. Chick will run up the middle. Look at Chick go 35-30. Turns and twists her way down to the 27-yard line. Sierra Chick. And Angela Baker again is under center. Baker turns and gives to Sierra Chick. She'll run it right this time, and Chick slides forward to the 24-yard line. She'll pick up 4. It'll be Baker under center. Hands off on a little cross buck, and this is Sierra Chick down the left side. Chick over the 20, down to the 15-yard line. A Pittsburgh first down and a pickup of 9 yards on the run play. Angela Baker quarterbacking now, runs and calls her own number again, and this time Baker gets stood up and tumbled hard. The first person to meet her was Jennifer King, who's had a standout game on both sides of the football. Single running back is Kadisha Clark. Clark will get the handoff on the quick opener and rumble forward inside the 10, and is finally dragged down at the 9-yard line by Candace Snyder. 3rd down and 5, quick opener again. It's Clark up the middle. Clark maintains her footing, gets down to the 5-yard line. She should have the first down for Pittsburgh. And she will. Stopped by Murphy Chappelle, but not until she got the first down. It's 1st and goal for the Pittsburgh Passion with 5:43 to go. Running clock, 3rd quarter, and the Passion up huge, 41-0 over Carolina. Starting wide receiver Angela Baker under center at quarterback now. She'll give to Clark again, and Clark will try to dig straight up the middle. Clark has stood up and dropped after a 1-yard gain at best, and Keisha Floyd was the first person in there to hit her. 2nd and goal from the 4 for Pittsburgh. Here's Baker with an eye backfield behind her this time. Slot to the left side. Baker fakes to Clark. Keeps and runs out of room.
This segment of Pittsburgh Passion Football is brought to you by AC Atletico Soccer Academy. AC Atletico creates a positive and encouraging culture that promotes learning.
Pittsburgh backed up to the 7-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal, and now Chick gets the handoff, tries to sweep it right. Can she maintain her balance? Yes, she can, and she gets in for the touchdown from 7 yards away.
Sierra Chick was not to be denied her 2nd touchdown of the game. Again, throwing one of those trademark stiff arms to help gain the yardage she needed.
Amy Fallon is on to kick. She has hit 20 of 23 so far this year. She had 1 miss tonight. This one is perfect, and the Passion have rolled out to a 48-0 lead over the Carolina Phoenix here at home at Couple Stadium on Pittsburgh's south side. Portia Holmes is deep to receive, but Fallon's kick won't travel that far. It'll be taken on the bounce at the 29-yard line. And there will be no return. Excellent kick coverage by McAtee that time for Pittsburgh. 5-yard penalty puts the ball back to the 28-yard line. 1st down and 15 to go now for Carolina. Motion to the set is Allison. Here's the toss out to the left side, and not much there for Holmes. As the Pittsburgh defense comes at her again, Caitlin Niedermeyer leading the way. After the 1-yard loss, it's 2nd down, 16 yards to go. Carolina looking for something here. They trail 48-0 in Pittsburgh tonight. Montgomery, one-handed catch on that shotgun snap. Heaves one long downfield, and again, this one through the hands of the intended receiver. Out right are Allison and James. Here she goes again. Montgomery throwing one up. This one's going to be intercepted by Chrissy Edmonds back at the 45-yard line, and she'll return it to the Carolina 38.
Now that is a nice catch by Chrissy Edmonds, but the wide receiver was nowhere to be found. I don't know what miscommunication happened on that route between Emery Montgomery and the intended wide receiver, but nonetheless, great job by number 81, Chrissy Edmonds.
Carolina sends the blitz. Baker is going to be dropped. Carolina comes up with an excellent defensive play. 3-yard loss for Pittsburgh, sets the ball back to the 42-yard line. Second down, 13 yards to go for Baker running the offense and the Pittsburgh Passion. Just over 10 seconds left here in the third quarter of play. Carolina blitzing again. This time the handoff will come, and to the near side is Osselborn, and Osselborn might have been face masked on the would-be tackle. Starting of the fourth period of play, Chris Shovlin, Jen Cairns, and the Pittsburgh Passion up huge, 48-0 over Carolina, the defending champs. Third down and 7 as we come back to play. Baker in at quarterback. Play fake, she's going to run. Angela Baker sidesteps a would-be tackler, 30, 25. Look at Angela Baker. She does not want to go down, but finally does, just shy of the 15-yard line.
Looks like it was a draw replay, and she just decided to take the option and keep it for herself, and she made an incredible run tiptoeing through the defenders.
And Angela Baker should be a wide receiver. Now she's the quarterback. She'll run the option. And she'll keep. And Tuxon runs to the 13-yard line. Murphy Chappelle makes the stop on the play for the Carolina Phoenix.
This segment of Pittsburgh Passion Football is brought to you by Overture Technologies. Overture Marketplace, the only place to compare personalized student loan rates and more.
Now a slot to the right side, and high backfield behind Angela Baker. They bring a new running back in. That's Sarah Niedermeyer, who is dotting the I. She'll get her first carry of the game and spins her way down to the 10-yard line. And Prentice is going to quarterback the club now. This will be the fourth quarterback Pittsburgh is used tonight. Haig was in just for a couple of plays. Baker has gone most of this second half, with Lisa Horton, the starter, going over the 10,000-yard mark, career passing, getting a rest here, and why not? Pittsburgh in the hurry up, 4th down and 1. And a flag will fly. Clark had the first down made, but a procedure call coming up against the Passion. They're in the Silver Sports Silver Zone again. Well, Pittsburgh has decided to go for a field goal attempt. Spot of the ball will be the 19. This will be a 29-yard kick almost straight away for Amy Fallon. It is on its way. It is end over end, and it is good. A 29-yard field goal by Amy Fallon. That is her longest of the year. She is now 2 for 3 on the season. Now Fallon will kick off. That field goal made the score 51-0. Pittsburgh in the lead over Carolina. Fallon with a run up and a line drive boot down to the 20-yard line. And the return by Holmes. She has an opening. She's into Pittsburgh territory and finally dragged down from behind at the 41. Passion defenders have had another stellar night here. Well, a little Statue of Liberty play by the quarterback, Ebony Montgomery, and she finally runs forward. She'll pick up a yard maybe, and that's about it. No zip in breaking the huddle for Carolina at all. They're down 51-0 right now, and they're probably just wondering how soon they can get out of here. Body language not good for the Phoenix. They've had a rough night thanks to the Passion. Here's a zip pass. The left side caught by Manna Allison. 8:50 left in the football game. The Passion with a 51-0 lead. Here's Montgomery looking to pass quickly. Has to throw a little faster than she wanted to, and she throws it low and incomplete. 4th down play coming up for Carolina. They're going for broke, of course. They're deep into Pittsburgh territory at the 39-yard line. They're down 51-0. No reason to kick the ball away. Blitz coming. Montgomery throws through it, incomplete, and she got walloped as she let go of that football. Now the Passion ready to go on 1st down and 10 following the Carolina timeouts. And we've got some new personnel in there on the offense. Even more new personnel, if you will. Carrying the football is Sarah Niedermeyer out of Brentwood, CCAC. She'll pick up a yard. Cynthia Washington comes in to play wide receiver. Cara Prentice takes the snap, hands off. This will be Kadisha Clark running the football. And Clark able to wind her way upfield to about the 47-yard line. Again, Washington is the lone wideout. Otherwise, a tight set for Pittsburgh behind Cara Prentice. Prentice drops back, gives off. It's Niedermeyer again, running up the middle. She'll get the first down and take the ball into Carolina territory. Here's Prentice dropping back, giving off, and it's again Sarah Niedermeyer, and she's going to have some room all the way inside the 40. She'll pick up another Pittsburgh first down, and look at the scrum. She doesn't want to go down. They finally blow the play dead after a gain of 14 yards.
What an excellent run by number 54, Sarah Niedermeyer, who's taking every advantage of the opportunity given to her for that first couple touches on the ball.
Jen, Pittsburgh is in great shape. They came into the ball game with a 4-0 record, tied for the lead in the IWFL's Mid-Atlantic Division with the Keystone Assault. Both teams coming into tonight undefeated at 4-0. The Passion are going to be 5-0 in 5.5 minutes from now.
Yeah, next week, you know, they meet an old rival of ours, the New York Sharks.
Handoff straight up the gut. It's Clark. Clark with a big hole up the middle, and Clark going inside to the 27-yard line. This time it's Niedermeyer with Clark blocking for her, and Niedermeyer is going to dive through, and looks like she has that first down. Great job preparing the team for the game tonight. Teresa Kahn's staff, of course, includes Lou Rude, the offensive and defensive consultant, Harvey Smith, Adam Santoro, Barada Bay, Hutch Hutchinson, Stephen Skierman, Patrick Ashcroft, Janice Masters, Jay Beecham, and Ashley Baxter, and Lambert Strayer, and the rest of the crew. Done a great job preparing for this game. They had seen Carolina before. They knew this was going to be a hard-hitting game, but the Passion really took it to them early. Second down, and a short 5 to go for Pittsburgh now. Passion just running up the field, wearing out the clock. And there's Niedermeyer again, cutting it off the left side, down inside the 15-yard line to the 14. That's going to be close to another Passion first down. Well, the Passion just shy of the first down. Third down and short as Prentice steps them up to the line of scrimmage again. Cara Prentice out of Bell Vernon, Pennsylvania, will hand off to Newcastle's Kadisha Clark. And Clark will bull her way up the middle to the 11-yard line. First down Pittsburgh with 2.5 left in this game.
You better believe that those new personnel in the ball game want to have their opportunity to cross that goal line, Chris.
Here's Prentice, Niedermeyer in the Silver Sports silver zone, trying to dig a little bit deeper into that silver zone. And she does so. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, the Passion with a 51-0 lead. They've got Cara Prentice in, the veteran, quarterbacking the club here in the late going, doing mop-up duties on second down. And 7 yards to go. The handoff goes to Sarah Niedermeyer, and Niedermeyer had a head of speed but got cut off right at the line of scrimmage. Bettina Giselle for Carolina shaken up on that last play, and she walks off. She'll be attended to. Pittsburgh goes right back to business here with $1:22 left in the football game. Carolina bringing the blitz. Pittsburgh trying to run through it with Sarah Niedermeyer, and she gets stacked up and popped down inside the 5-yard line. Prentice runs up to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a toss. Dangerous play deep into the backfield. The toss went to the receiver, Cynthia Washington, coming around. She'll be tackled, and that will end the ball game here tonight. Pittsburgh gets its third shutout of the 2014 season. They finish off the Carolina Phoenix by a final score of 51-0. Now let's go down to the field to Jen Cairns with the Silver Sport Captain's Corner. Silver Sport, keeping sports clean. Jen?
Well, thank you, Chris. I'm here with number 14, Lisa Horton. First of all, congratulations, another dominating win. But, you know, today you kind of hit one of those little milestones, right?
Yeah.
10,000 yards.
Crazy, right?
Did you even know you were close?
Someone had mentioned it, but I wasn't quite sure yardage was. So just if it happens, it happens. So tonight was a great night to do it. Had a great, you know, everyone on the offense was involved, so it made it even more special.
So walk us through many years to get to those 10,000 yards, many memories. What has it meant for you to cross that milestone?
Words can't really describe it because every year is a special year. I'm sorry. Every year is a special year, and you know, words can't describe that. I'm extremely proud of our team and just everyone that's been involved over the years. It's interesting because every year, like I said, is different, but see, you know, a lot of good friends that came out of every year. This for Moody, LJ. You know, this is one of those nights I got to thank them too, because everyone.
Well, and your dad would be proud of you.
Yeah.
And you know, are we going to cross 11,000 here soon?
We'll see. Hopefully this year. I think we can do it. It's only the 5th game in, so I think so.
Well, we expect great things. You always deliver on that, and thank you for making it entertaining for all of us.
Thank you. It's a blessing to be here, so thank you.
Okay, Jen, thanks. Now let's look in on the D1 Pittsburgh at Green Tree Sportsplex play of the game. D1 Pittsburgh at Green Tree Sportsplex, the place for the athletes. Nisha Clark, the fullback, moves over. Horton goes into the gun. Rolls left, throws to the end zone. Wadowski, diving catch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
Excellent concentration by number 17, Rachel Wadowski. Had to go down low for it, but was able to get her arms in between the ball and the ground and come up with the touchdown. Fantastic.
And that pass puts Lisa Horton into 10,000-yard territory for her career. The Passion finish out big. They end this one with the shutout on the board, 51-0 over the Carolina Phoenix. For Jen Cairns, the RMG Sports Crew, and everyone with the Pittsburgh Passion, I'm Chris Shovelin. We'll see you next time.